The sun dips low behind the western ridge. A soft breeze whispers through the willow tree. Dust settles quietly on the wooden bridge. Time slows down, finally letting me breathe.
The gravel crunches underneath the tires as I roll the windows down to catch the air. I can smell the smoke of distant fires, and I leave behind the weight of everywhere.
The rusted mailbox leaning to the right.
The gravel driveway overgrown with weeds.
It all looks golden in the fading light. A quiet answer to my loudest needs.
I turn the engine off and close my eyes. The crickets start their evening serenade. Beneath the canvas of the painted skies, I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I am back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need to be found, I let my boots touch this familiar ground. The wooden steps still creak the same old way. A familiar song I knew when I was young. I see the tire swing starting to sway, remembering the summer days we swung. A faded photograph is in my mind
of a mother's laugh so gentle and so clear.
It is the only place I ever find the quiet peace that always brings me here.
I lean against the railing, close my eyes. The crickets start their evening serenade. Beneath the canvas of the painted skies, I watch my restless worries start to fade. Oh, I'm back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. Whenever I am lost and I need to be found, I let my boots touch this familiar ground. Sometimes the city lights can make you blind, chasing a dream that keeps you on the run. There's a healing in the ties that bind beneath the setting of a country sun. I have traveled miles to learn what I now know.
You have to look back to see which way to go.
Oh, I am back in amber and pine, where the river runs slow and the stars align, where the rush of the world is a lifetime away, and the porch light glows at the end of the day. I can hear the sweet hum of a memory singing a slow, simple melody. I am no longer lost, I have finally been found,
Resting my heart on this familiar ground.
The shadows lengthen as the night pulls in. The pedal steel echoes on the gentle wind.
I am exactly where I am supposed to be, safe in the quiet, finally free.
The shadows stretch across the wooden floor. The old screen door is standing perfectly still. A quiet breeze comes whispering through the pines, and time slows down upon this quiet hill. There is a crack right down my favorite leather boots, a testament to miles of winding dirt. I pour a glass of water from the mason jar and brush the evening dust right off my shirt. The hound is dreaming heavy by my side. His paws are twitching, chasing phantom hares. I sit and watch the valley turn to gold and let the twilight wash away my cares. The crickets start their tuning in the grass, a symphony of simple, quiet things. I feel the weight of decades gently pass as evening folds us in her velvet wings. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, but all I see is beauty when I think of you. A peaceful heart is all I ever need beneath this fading Carolina sky. Yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. I hear the floorboards creak behind my chair, You bring a knitted blanket for the chill, with silver woven softly through your hair. You are the greatest blessing on this hill. You set your hand so gently on my arm. We do not need to speak a single word. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, the sweetest country song I ever heard. The crickets start their tuning in the grass, a symphony of simple, quiet things. I feel the weight of decades gently pass, as evening folds us in her velvet wings. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, but all I see is beauty when I think of you. A peaceful heart is all I ever need. Beneath this fading Carolina sky, yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. There was a time we chased the neon signs and worried about the money in the bank, but looking at the way your spirit shines, I have a million little stars to thank. The rushing of the river finally slows, and where it leads the gentle water knows. And we are bathing in the warm amber light, the kind that makes the oldest memories new. The sun is sinking somewhere out of sight, but all I see is beauty when I think of you. A peaceful heart is all I ever need. Beneath this fading Carolina sky, yeah, we are bathing in the warm amber light, and I will hold this feeling till the day I die. The dark settles in, but I'm not afraid. The stars are waking up across the blue. Just sitting here with you, fading quietly out of view. Wood smoke rises through the quiet dawn, a single breath of frost upon the glass. The world is waking, but it takes its time. I watch the shadows moving through the grass. I found an old wool sweater in the hall, the one you wore when summer turned to rust. It smells like cedar wood and sudden rain, a quiet memory waking from the dust. The gravel road is lined with fading green, the maples burn in shades of copper red. I pour a cup of coffee black and warm, and listen to the river up ahead. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the fallen leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with the fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, a silver penny tossing in the dark. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a lonely echo out beyond the park. The porch swing creaks a steady rhythmic tune, a metronome for everything that passed. I watch the stars poke through the velvet blue, and wish this quiet moment here could last. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. Time is just a river that we cannot hold, turning all our silver youth to autumn gold. I wouldn't trade a single fading amber ray for all the endless sunshine of a summer day. The cold is coming, but my heart is still resting like a lantern on the windowsill. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The embers softly glow and fade away. The autumn night reclaims the fading day. A gentle quiet settles in my mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. The sun dips low behind the timberline. Shadows stretch out across the gravel drive. Just the sound of the evening settling down, and the quiet humming of an old memory. There is a rusted tractor resting in the weeds beside the wooden fence where the wild honeysuckle bleeds. I step out onto the creaking cedar floor and leave my heavy boots right beside the cabin door. The air is thick with the scent of summer pine. A gentle breeze is whispering through the muscadine. I close my eyes and I can almost hear the sound of my father's laughter echoing around. The daylight fades into a soft, familiar gold, the kind of warmth that never really gets too old. I pour a glass and watch the stars begin to wake, and feel the years wash over like a quiet lake. Oh, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy Russian town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old forgotten tune. Time slows its hurried pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary heavy load, wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. I pull the canvas cover off an old acoustic frame. The silver strings still remember how to sing my name. I pluck a melody that my mother used to hum while staring out across the fields where the shadows come. A firefly flickers softly by the window pane, like a tiny lantern dancing in a gentle rain. It is funny how the smallest things can make you feel complete when you are sitting still upon this weathered porch retreat. The daylight fades into a soft, familiar gold, the kind of warmth that never really gets too old. I pour a glass and watch the stars begin to wake, and feel the years wash over like a quiet lake. Oh, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy rushing town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old forgotten tune. Time slows its hurried pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary heavy load, wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. I have chased the horizon from the mountains to the sea, looking for a spark of something that was always inside me. But every highway mile only turned my spirit dry, until I pointed my tires back beneath this southern sky. Now the engine is cooling in the twilight air, and I've finally found the answer to my wandering prayer. Yeah, this is where the dust finally settles down, miles and miles away from the heavy rushing town, where the crickets sing a lullaby to the rising moon, and the pedal steel wind plays an old familiar tune. Time slows its hurried pace out on this county road, giving me a chance to drop my weary heavy load. I am wrapped up in the arms of a memory so sweet, right here where the earth and the endless heavens meet. The evening breeze sings a quiet, lingering sigh, as a single shooting star paints the darkened sky. I am home at last underneath the old oak tree, safe inside the quiet, just the night and me. Dust dancing in the early morning light. The world is soft and slow today.
just the sound of the wind through the glass, and the warmth of the wood burning down. The coffee's pouring out in ribbons of black. I watch the steam rise up and fade into the gray. There's an old wool blanket resting on your back, while the shadows of the morning start to play. We left the heavy city miles down the road, traded the sirens for the singing of the trees. I feel the dropping of a heavy unseen load right here inside this gentle morning breeze. I don't need to know what time it is. I don't need to check the ringing phone. In the quiet of a simple life like this, I have finally found my way back home. Oh, the world can spin as fast as it wants to. Let the rivers rush and let the oceans roar. I am perfectly tethered right here next to you. I don't need to go out searching anymore. Wrap me up inside the warmth of your embrace. Let the firelight reflect inside your eyes. We have found a hidden, holy little place, lost inside the stillness of the pines. The acoustic guitar leans against the chair. A half-read book is resting on your knee. I run my fingers through the tangles of your hair and memorize the way you look at me. There is a rhythm to the dropping of the rain, a steady heartbeat tapping on the tin. It washes out the final traces of the pain and lets the healing slowly wander in. I don't need to know what time it is. I don't need to check the ringing phone. In the quiet of a simple life like this, I have finally found my way back home. Oh, the world can spin as fast as it wants to. Let the rivers rush and let the oceans roar. I am perfectly tethered right here next to you. I don't need to go out searching anymore. Wrap me up inside the warmth of your embrace. Let the firelight reflect inside your eyes. We have found a hidden, holy little place, lost inside the stillness of the pines. If I could bottle up the quiet in this room, I would keep it on a shelf for darker days, when the winter's shadows threaten to consume. I
time, because I know this peaceful feeling is already mine. Oh, the world can spin as fast as it wants to. Let the rivers rush and let the oceans roar. I am permanently tethered right here next to you. I don't need to go out searching anymore. Wrap me up inside the warmth of your embrace. Let the firelight reflect inside your eyes. We have found a hidden, holy little place, lost inside the stillness of the pines. Yeah, lost inside the stillness of the pines. Just you and me in the quiet. Close your eyes, let the morning slip away. Safe inside the stillness of the pines. Soft picking in the quiet dark, a distant slide on a steel guitar. The world is still asleep outside, and the morning takes its gentle time. There is a frost upon the window pane, a silver shadow where the moonlight lay. I strike a match and watch the embers catch, and chase the shivering of the night away. The kettle hums a low and steady tune. The wooden floorboards creak beneath my feet. Out in the yard, the autumn leaves are strewn, where the forest and the open meadow meet. The coffee is pouring, the shadows are long, the river is singing its slow, sleepy song. There is nowhere to hurry, nowhere to be, just this old quiet mountain, the morning and me. Oh, the ember light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind, wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. The old hound stretches by the iron stove, and and rest his heavy head upon my shoe. I watch the mist roll through the cedar grove and paint the distant ridge a smoky blue. I have a letter that I meant to write, but the ink is sitting dry upon the desk. I would rather watch the dawning of the light and give my wandering, weary mind a rest. The coffee is pouring, the shadows are long, the river is singing its slow, sleepy song. There's nowhere to hurry, nowhere to be, just this old quiet mountain, the morning and me. Oh, the amber light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind, wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. I spent so many years chasing down a restless train, running after ghosts I could not catch in the pouring rain. But every mile just brought me closer to this open door, and I do not feel the need to keep on running anymore. The mandolin is whispering in the hollow of the wood, and I finally understand that staying still is good. Oh, the amber light is breaking through the trees, carried on a gentle southern breeze. Every trouble that I carried yesterday just washes in the wind and fades away. Here in the haven of the wood smoke and the pine, I leave the heavy rushing of the world behind, wrapped in a blanket of the golden morning sun. Right here is where my peaceful life's begun. The fire's settling down into the ash, the morning slips into a quiet dream. I let the quiet moments gently pass and listen to the water in the stream.
The wooden boards creak under my favorite chair. A soft silver light rests on the edge of the pines. There is no rush to meet the coming day, just the slow, gentle breathing of the world. The coffee is dark in a heavy clay cup, warming my hands as the morning wakes up. A blanket of mist lies low on the field, hiding the ground where the earth is concealed. The sparrows are stirring up high in the oak, singing a song before anyone spoke. I watch the pale sky turn a delicate gold, a beautiful story that never grows old. And the rustling leaves softly carry a tune, saying goodbye to the fading pale moon. My heart slows its beating to match with the breeze, finding a moment of absolute ease. Oh, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to pay, just the strum of the wind in the willow, and a peacefulness settling down, leaving our dreams on the pillow, far from the haste of the town. The screen door swings open, a soft, gentle squeak. You step on the porch with a kiss for my cheek, wrapped in a shawl that your grandmother made. We sit side by side in the lingering shade. The deep mellow sound of a distant hound's bark reminds us we've safely come out of the dark. We don't need to speak to know what we share. It's alive in the warmth of the sweet morning air. And the rustling leaves softly carry a tune, saying goodbye to the fading pale moon. My heart slows its beating to match with the breeze, finding a moment of absolute ease. Oh, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to pay, just the strum of the wind in the willow, and a peacefulness town. I know that the afternoon shadows will fall, and duty will ring with its echoing call. The hands on the clock will continue to sweep, but this gentle moment is ours now to keep. Hold on to the stillness before it is gone, here in the tender embrace of the dawn. Yes, these are the quiet hours where the rush of the world fades away, where the sunlight awakes the wildflowers, and there is no heavy debt left to pay. Just the strum of the wind in the willow, and a peacefulness settling down, leaving our dreams on the pillow, far from the haste of the town. The coffee goes cold, but my spirit is warm. A safe little harbor away from the storm, just sitting in silence, a comforting grace, letting the morning just linger in space.
The sun dips low behind the western ridge, casting long shadows across the quiet room. Dust motes are dancing in the fading light. Everything feels exactly like it used to. There is a kettle whistling on the rusted stove. I pour a cup and watch the steam begin to rise. The woolen blanket carries smells of autumn clove, and I can see the seasons changing in your eyes. We built this haven out of cedar and of stone, far from the rushing of the heavy concrete streets. Here in the quiet, we are finally alone, just the gentle rhythm of our resting heartbeats. The evening settles softly on the window pane. The twilight paints the valley in a velvet blue. I hear the gentle tapping of the coming rain, and I am anchored to the earth right here with you. Oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal, when the old acoustic plays a gentle tune. This is the truest kind of magic I can feel, under the silver of a slow and steady moon. We leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door, and let the fire in the comfort of a place we call our own. I watch the firelight play shadows on your face. You hum a melody from 20 years ago. There is a holy kind of stillness in this place, a steady rhythm that is beautifully slow. The floorboards creak a little louder than before, but every scratch and every scuff is like a friend. I leave my weary leather boots upon the floor and let the jagged edges of my spirit mend. The evening settles softly on the window pane. The twilight paints the valley in a velvet blue. I hear the gentle tapping of the coming rain, and I am anchored to the earth right here with you. Oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal. When the old acoustic plays a gentle tune, this is the truest kind of magic I can feel. Under the silver of a slow and steady moon, we leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door and let the fire melt the winter from our bones. We are exactly where we're meant to be and more, lost in the comfort of a place we call our own. And when the morning brings a golden hue, we will awake to hear the sparrows in the eaves. But for tonight I only want to stay with you, watching the moonlight falling softly through the leaves. Time is a river, but the water's standing still. Here in the shadows of the silent sleeping hill. Oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal. When the old acoustic plays a gentle tune, this is the truest kind of magic I can feel. Under the silver of a slow and steady moon, we leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door and let the fire melt the winter from our bones. We are exactly where we're meant to be and more, lost in the comfort of a place we call our own. The embers fade to orange in the dark. A peaceful humming fills the sleepy air. I hold the fading fire in my heart, safe in the quiet, resting with you there. dust settles quietly on the old dirt road. The shadows stretch long across the front porch steps. There is nothing but the wind moving through the willow trees, just breathing in the warm evening air. There is a coffee cup cooling on the wooden railing, and the crickets are softly tuning up their strings. The whole wide world out there is busy chasing, but we do not need a single one of those things. I can see the heavy day washing from your shoulders as you rest your head against the rocking chair. We might be getting just a little bit older, but time stands perfectly still right here. Let the ticking of the clock just fade away. Let the heavy clouds turn to a pastel gray. We have got nowhere to be and no words to say, just letting the twilight slowly lead the way. Oh, wrap me up in this golden hour grace, where the rush of the world finally loses the race. We are safely tucked away in our own little space, lost in the warmth of your sweet embrace. The sun goes down like honey on the pines, blurring the edges of all the hard lines. Out here where the peace is so easy to trace, we are living in this golden hour grace. The fireflies are waking up down in the meadow, little sparks of magic in the deep blue dusk. The screen door hums a gentle tune we both know, a quiet symphony written just for the two of us. I reach out to hold your hand in the fading light. Your skin is warm against the evening breeze. We do not even need the moon to make it bright, when you are looking right back at me. Let the ticking of the clock just fade away. Let the heavy clouds turn to a pastel gray. We have got nowhere to be and no words to say, just letting the twilight slowly lead the way. Oh, wrap me up in this golden hour grace, where the rush of the world finally loses the race. We are safely tucked away in our own little space, lost in the warmth of your sweet embrace. The sun goes down like honey on the pines, blurring the edges of all the hard lines. Out here where the peace is so easy to trace, we are living in this golden hour grace. Some folks are searching for a pot of gold. Some folks are running till they lose their breath. But everything I could ever want to hold, sitting right beside me on this wooden step. I would not trade this quiet little life for all the brightest diamonds in the night. So wrap me up in this golden hour grace, where the rush of the world finally loses the race. We are safely tucked away in our own little space, lost in the warmth of your sweet embrace. The sun goes down like honey on the pines, blurring the edges of all the hard lines. Out here where the peace is so easy to trace, we are living in this golden hour grace. It is just a quiet kind of beautiful, breathing in the sweet evening air. Right here beside you, just drifting away.